Keep on telling about Yahweh Shai being a black woman.
So basically, if you read the scriptures, it tells about the Lord being a black man. Eyes were red because he drank wine, and his feet were like fine bread. That's in the scriptures. So if you talk to me saying about Jesus, you say you believe in Jesus. First of all, that's not his name. Second of all, he's a black man according to the scriptures. Okay? And also these people on the sign is not African. We are not African. We are Hebrew Israelites. The people that they brought into slavery from Ghana, from different parts of West Africa and Angola, they were Hebrews. They were the real Jews of the Bible. We are not like you. We are not African. But it might be that you're an Israelite. Why I'm saying that? Because Israel was scattered. But we are not Africans. The Africans are the nation of Ham, and they are also our enemies. They are about to go into slavery.
Right, I got it.
Because we are the Israelites.
I said, John 4 and 21. And Yahweh Shai said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither worship in this mountain, nor yet at Jerusalem. Ye, nor yet of Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship, ye know not what.
Yeah, that was the Lord.
Right? Y'all worship, y'all do not know what.
And all these different heathens, nations, they worship, but they know not what. We know what we worship.
We know
the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right? We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
So salvation is of the Jews.
The one is to call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, he's saying to you Africans, y'all do not know what you worship.
That's right.
But we know what we worship. Because salvation, the one you call Jesus Christ, says salvation is only for these people. Alright, not for you heathens. You heathens are going to go to slavery. Alright, for 1,000 years. Alright?
So salvation is only for the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. If you're not on that side, guess what? You're a heathen. But we always say, look, you might be an Israelite. You know why we're telling that? Because we are scattered all throughout the earth. Okay?
Yeah, but salvation is not only for the Jews, it's for the Jew and the Gentiles.
So wait, who is the Gentiles?
Why?
Let me speak on that. Who is the Gentiles?
The Gentiles are the ones that are not Jews.
No, you're wrong. What does the word Gentile mean?
I don't know.
The word Gentile means foreigner. If you go deeper into the word Gentile, the word Gen, comes from the word G. That goes back to C. So those Gentiles were Hebrew Israelite foreigners. They lived outside of Israel and they basically forgot who they were. Okay? Give me that Isaiah the 11th chapter.
Isaiah 11 or
let's
what?
talk about the Gentiles here. 11 verse 10.
Isaiah 11 verse 10. And it says, and in the days there shall, and
11
and 10?
Yes.
And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people.
Yes, the root of Jesse. Jesse was the father of King David.
Yeah.
Through the seed of King David, who came on the earth? The Lord, who we call Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai. Read on.
It says, to it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious.
Yep, and his rest shall be glorious. Now a simple minded somebody will say, look, the Gentiles is talking about these different nations. No, it's not. Read on.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
So read it again. So the Lord is about to...
And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
So the Lord is about to recover the remnant of his people. Read on.
Which shall be left from Assyria. Listen to this. Which shall be left from Assyria,
right,
and from Egypt, and from Patros, and from Cush,
that's Ethiopia, also where you're from,
and from Elam,
that's India,
and from Shinar,
read on,
and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea,
That's right.
And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, which is the children of Israel.
Yep, read on.
And shall assemble the outcasts of Israel.
And he shall assemble the outcasts of Israel. So
that's
when
what
it talks about Gentiles, when Paul was preaching in Italy, Asia Minor, there's Turkey right now nowadays. And when he went into Israel and Italy, these different parts in Rome, he was speaking to Israelite foreigners. Now give me James 1 and 1. James 1 and 1. He was speaking to Israelite foreigners. That's why the Lord made a statement.
James 1 and 1.
In Matthew 15 and 24, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So if people come up with religion saying everybody can be saved, that's not according to the scriptures. Because the Lord only died for one nation on the earth, on the cross. And that's Israel. Meaning he died for their sins. What does the word sin mean? Sin meaning transgression of the law. Unto who was the law given to? Unto the Israelites. So the Lord dying on the cross meaning he died for the Israelites. Okay? That's simple and plain. If you think logical.
You want to know?
Yeah, give me that. James 1 and 1.
James 1 and 1. James, a servant of God, of our Father, and the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach,
Right?
to the 12 tribes, listen to this, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
So to the 12
greetings.
tribes which are scattered abroad. So James was writing that letter to who? To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. That's simple and plain.
Right.
So when it speaks about Gentiles, it's talking about Israelite foreigners. Now you know what? Real quick, give me the book of Acts.
I got Ephesians 2 and,
Okay, yeah, give me that.
and 11.
Okay, give me that.
Ephesians 2 and 11. Wherefore, remember that ye be in time past Gentiles
Yep.
in the flesh,
Yep.
who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hand.
Right?
That attack